accidentally cancelled the recording. If you guys give me a second to find it. Oh, which box was it in? Yeah, the thing is, I've recently tidied my room, so, and I know I had the thing I took there in a box. I just need to remember which box I put it in. Oh, where is it? While I'm finding it, there's also a bit more information to this. When one of my subscribers commented, it was one of my friends, I think it was Andrew, he said that I must have been really nervous coming up. I also mentioned in that comment, my reply to him, that you could just walk right up to them. Now, it might not be like that since Tennant's going, and Tennant will probably have like a line going, a really long line. So it might take a bit of time to get to him unless I see him at the most random, emptiest point of the day. The reason I could walk up to Colin and Sylvester was that because they aren't as popular as David Tennant is. So they didn't have anyone they didn't even have a line to meet them, because either everyone's seen them already or I just came at an empty time. Because there may also be a queue when I'm meeting Matt, Jodie, and oh god, where is it? And Matt. When I meet Matt, Jodie, and David, I mean, when I meet to them, it's most likely they'll be in a line. And if there's a queue or a line when I'm gonna meet them, that is gonna be a problem, because that means I may or may not have permission to take a video. If they costed a fee, I could do that. I just have to make sure not to spend my money on anything yet. Ah, where is it? So, don't expect me to actually get a video with all of them, but I will still show the photographs of me and them inside of it too. Don't worry. Found it. That will still happen. I'll still show the photos like I did. So, in Excel London, the previous one, I got this. It's a card. I can't show the scanner code. This was my pass to get in. I have a feeling, because I purchased Matt Smith and Jodie Whittaker's diamond passes, since there were only a limited number of them, I have a feeling when I'm walking in the entrance, they're going to ask me about the guests who I'm meeting, and if they ask me if I've got a diamond pass, they're probably going to come like this. It's probably going to come out as a strap with a card with the diamond pass and the person I'm going to be meeting on it. I don't know. That's how I predict it is going to go. Don't say this is how you should expect it, but I have a feeling I'll be having to put this thing on, and it will have a diamond pass, the photo of the person I'm meeting, and the permissions. It might even give me the rules for what I can do with the guests. So it might come as that. I don't know. I'm staying in another hotel again, but it's only for one night. if I stayed for 2 nights, it would be tomorrow night that I'd be going up. But I'm going the day after tomorrow. So I may or may not be sweating the bed again. This hotel is going to be a different one from the last one, because the last one I went to was connected to a pub. It was a pub and bar. There was a special door, and it had a small corridor, but all the doors for the hotel rooms. So I may or may not be sweating the bed. If it feels different. It's most likely, considering I'm going to meet David and Jodie, the regeneration, Jodie to David. I'm going to be taking the picture of that as well. I'll be standing between the regeneration. I'll be like probably in the middle, and there'll be David, and there'll be Jodie. It would feel like I'm in the middle of the regeneration, since in the episode, if you haven't seen it yet, The Power of the Doctor, David was the new one. I mean, you should have seen it. There should be magazines around with his face on it. Now, I put in another post. You can probably go back through my channel and look at it. Do I take my Lego Sonic screwdriver? Oh. Showing that pass and the TV and my Sonic screwdriver will probably get comments disabled now. I don't know. I really hope not. But I'm definitely going to try not to get comments disabled in the actual video. It's just that I'm filming this video the day before the day I go up, because tomorrow I've got work again for the to earn some money for the Comic-Con, because David's autographs cost 95 and I've only got 85 at the moment, but I'm going to lose a bit tomorrow from the rent I have to pay. So I'm making this video the day before the thing, because I start work at 8 o'clock, I think. No. I start it at 9 o'clock, but I have to wake up at 8. It's like school all over again. So I'm going to bring all of my Sonic screwdrivers, because all of them... Well, the only one I won't bring is the War Doctors. I don't know where I left them. I might be able to have them. Did I put them in the bag? I feel like... Oh, I found every single one of them. Yes, I've got them. Got all of them. Now, this will probably most definitely get comments disabled. So, for the Katie Manning photo, she was the companion of the third Doctor, and since the third Doctor's no longer around... I'll try and get Katie Manning to use this Sonic screwdriver, the third one, which I haven't used yet. With the Sylvester photo, I'm either going to use his screwdriver he used in the movie, or the classic one. No, I'll use this one for Bonnie Langford, the classic one. And this one for Sylvester. Now, this screwdriver, the 11th one, has a bit of a problem. Because when I was purchasing them, I purchased them about a few months ago, and there was only one on eBay, which was used. It has a crack in it right here. It doesn't have the green knob on it, and when I close it down, it opens up randomly, like a mousetrap. Like, I could just slightly tap the button, just slightly, and it opens up. I ordered a new one, and it should be here tomorrow. It should. I'm not saying it's confirmed, but it should. But this is Matt Smith's screwdriver. So when I get the new one with the knob, without the crack, and with the actual proper working function, I'll use that for his photo. I have Jodie's Sonic screwdriver, but it doesn't seem to turn on anymore. So I think that's broken. The model itself is completely in good condition, but not the light. I'm not selling any of these, just because it's in good condition. I'm not bringing the War Doctors one, since he's not going, and he's not even around here anymore either. And then we got David Tennant's Sonic screwdriver, which I'll definitely get him. And then we got my Lego one. I feel like I should use this for a photo. I don't know. And I maybe use, and for the rest of the photos, I'll use Peter Capaldi's one. The first one I ever got. I purchased all of these sonic screwdrivers about at least 4 months ago, where I got this one 6 years ago when I dressed up as Peter Capaldi for a school book day dress up, or whatever it was. What else? I need to get all the information out here now because I can't be recording it in the car on the way up because it will show license plates and stuff. So, I've mentioned who I'm meeting, I've mentioned what I'm having with them, so like photos and autographs, what screwdrivers I'm taking up, because I'm only meeting Doctor Who guests only. Pardon me. There are lots of other guests from other things, such as Broadchurch and Good Omens and Star Wars. I don't pay much attention to Star Wars. But you get the point, it's a Comic-Con, it's a mix of lots of things. But I'm going to be meeting Doctor Who ones only. And that's only if they don't update the website, because it's got 1 day left for an update. Because they don't update it when a Comic-Con, the website doesn't update the Comic-Con when the Comic-Con is going live. And the Comic-Con goes live the day after tomorrow. So tomorrow, it's the only day left it could update and probably add another guest in. But after I've been here, there will only be 4 Doctors alive, not including Ncuti Gatwa. But there will only be 4 alive Doctors left that I can meet. 2 of them haven't been to one within 3 years. And the other 2 are going to another one, but it's far from where I live. If I can find the book. The book! Where's the book? Where is the book? Oh, where did I leave that book? I showed it in my last video. And I don't know where I put it. Oh, pardon me, that was gross. That's stinky. And that's also the one thing I'll try not to do at the Comic-Con. So, have to do this quick because comments might still get disabled. But I've got Peter Capaldi left and Tom Baker, the 4th and the 12th. They haven't been to one within 3 years, but mainly because they're quite old. Peter Capaldi being 64 and Tom Baker being 88. So that's explained well enough. Then we got Christopher Eccleston, the 9th Doctor. He's still going to them, but his next one's in Wales, and I do not live anywhere near Wales. I don't even live in it. And then it shows William Hartnell, but David Bradley, who was the new first Doctor replacement, he's still going to them, but he's like Christopher Eccleston, he's going to the ones which are not near me. Because they're going to ones like in America, like Pensacola, and Columbia, Los Angeles, Detroit, Australia, Germany. I don't even know what they do with the Germany guests. Do they actually know what they say? Well, with any sort of guests. I'm not trying to be mean. I don't know anything else I can say. Oh, what else? Is there anything else or not? No, I think that's it. That's what to expect. The next video I'll still do some post as well, but the next video, if it's well enough, the next video should be the Comic-Con. And then after that, I've got no other ones I'm going to. That's it. I'll have to upload this in 2 parts. It's way too long for me to edit. And plus, I'm just only adding the thing, so there's no point in editing 2 recordings together.